into my bedroom with my laptop, my other stuff. I forgot what I was gonna say. What was it?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Lupin wiped my memory. Please help me.
Help me before there's nothing left.
You guys want to learn the different term, like murder terminology and lawman's term?
No.
So like first degree, second degree, voluntary manslaughter, involuntary manslaughter.
What about assisted suicide?
Why is it manslaughter? Why not womanslaughter?
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
Oh, I gotta tell you something that's amazing and hilarious.
Wait, what about
because it doesn't sound right.
Guys, wait. I gotta tell you something about my old school that was hilarious. My like
You didn't start the stream, did you?
Yeah, I did start the stream. 1 minute.
Okay, so
wait.
After you start the stream.
Bryson, wait. Okay, at my old school, they had this stupid thing where I think it was just the administrators. No one actually listened to this rule, but it was like, you can't call them freshmen. You have to call them fresh students because freshmen sounds like it's being really sexist. It's like, what?
I call them fresh meat.
Honestly,
fresh meat
more
works.
To stop. Anyway, are we ready to play?
No.
Yeah.
Sure.
Possibly.
Okay. So
laughing my ass off so hard my sombrero fell off and I dropped my taco.
Trenton had something that came up and he said that he would go AFK this session, so I will be trying to control his character, the likes of him, the best I can.
Fresh meat.
I mean, just do what you said. Just dangle stuff in front of your own face and then follow it.
Yep. So, last we left off, Lupin had stepped into the fountain and the water had touched her. Malachi snapped and tried to attack Lupin. They managed to get Lupin away and revive her, and Bulba ended up using his dragon companion to zap Malachi with lightning and knock him unconscious.
Oh yeah, initiative. We need to.
And now our adventure begins. But first, I guess everybody roll initiative.
Wait. I actually don't have my dice out yet, so give me a second.
14.
I got a natural 20.
I got a 5.
No. Undid
I got a 14.
I guess
everybody tell me your total numbers.
14.
That would change mine to 7.
Give me a second.
I'm still gonna be last.
Okay, so Dan goes first, but because he's not here,
yes,
he does not go. Bird, it goes Bird, Bulba, we'll say Trenton, because we'll say Rimuru, because I'll control Rimuru. We'll say Rimuru, Bird, Bulba,
not Rimuru,
though. It's
in
not
that order.
Though.
Or Zelphun.
Zelphun.
It'll go in that order.
Zumafu. Alright.
Actually, we'll put Zelphun at the last. So, Bird, do you want to do anything right now?
So, I'm going to tell my plan to the group, and if anyone tries to attack him, I will defend, I guess. Alright, so this is the plan. Going to tie him up, carry him back to the church, shut up. We're going to shove the Phoenix stone down his fucking throat and throw him in the pool.
Oh my god.
All right,
murder him or?
Bulba, are you gonna try it or try to do or say anything?
What?
Are you gonna try and say or do anything?
I'm gonna try to steal his weapon. I want to loot his dying corpse.
I just let him do that because I don't think we really want him to have weapons.
So all his weapons that he has on him, he has a crossbow, a short sword,
Take it.
a rapier.
Take it.
Take it.
Take everything.
I think he had 2 hand axes.
Take it.
Why? What
He
the?
did not have 2 hand axes. He just had those 3 weapons.
Well, I don't go with them. I go and sell this stuff.
You're not even gonna give it back to him afterwards?
No,
No.
he just tried to frickin' murder Lupin.
Just because he tried to do that doesn't mean he's
Oh,
still
wait.
not on our
He's
side.
going to do it
Gold
again
does he
when he wakes up.
How much gold does he have on him?
Go ahead and roll for investigation to see if you can find all the gold that's on him.
Hold on, I have to go to that.
Are you trying looking for valuables or gold?
Gold? Where is investigation?
Are you retarded?
I'm retarded. Oh, never mind.
Right
I got a
there.
10. A 10 total.
Wow, he's admitting it to it.
You find a small purse on its side, and it contains about 500 gold pieces.
I take it all.
Damn.
Can I have it?
No.
Please, I have 76 gold.
So you just swipe the bag of gold, and you swipe all his weapons, you just kind of shove them on your back. Lupin, you want to do anything right now?
I'm going to keep his crossbow. Can I add his crossbow to my weapons?
Yes, you can. It is
That's the only weapon I'm going to keep.
It's a light crossbow.
A ranged. Hold on. Ranged. It's a light crossbow.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Lupin, do you want to say or do anything right now?
This entire time, my dagger has been positioned over his chest. I really want to kill him. But then I'm gonna pull out the Amulet of Bliss and be like, when we're ready to heal him, I'll do this.
I'm going to go pee.
So,
We didn't need to know that.
what are you going to do?
I'm gonna pull out my Amulet of Bliss.
And?
I'm just gonna sit there and then pull out a potion in the other hand. Just be ready to heal him when, yeah.
Okay. So before any of you can even touch him, his mouth just kind of opens on its own. And it kind of looks like something's trying to force its way out of his mouth.
Hell no.
He kind of shakes a bit, and then his mouth just kind of opens, and a white ball of light kind of just floats up out of his mouth.
I've seen this have you ever seen these movies where it's just their soul is just coming out of their body? Can we just smack it back over his mouth and be like, stay?
But it's just like a big white ball, and it comes out of his mouth, and it just kind of stops midair about 2 or 3 feet above him, and it almost looks like it's looking at all of you.
Of air or of fire?
Of light.
He's still trying to kill me.
The ball just kind of looks around, and then it kind of just zips straight up into the sky.
What?
And all you see is just kind of a big white flash, and then it's gone.
Well. Okay then.
But Malachi is still breathing though.
Okay, can we just go ahead and do whatever we were gonna do?
So
Tie him up, and then
who's gonna do what?
throat.
I can't hear anybody.
So who's gonna do what?
I told you my plan, Bryson. Can I just go ahead and start doing that since nobody is
You want
against?
to tie him up?
Yeah, I'll just tie him up.
All right.
Wait. Are we still scared that he's going to hurt Lupin?
He's unconscious. They're tying him up.
Oh, do you mean when he's awake?
Yeah.
We're gonna be cautious.
Unless you want Lupin to go with you and I can go by myself.
I don't know. Do we have is my dragon with me?
He's kind of flying right above you, but he flew back up into the air and he's still circling now.
The fucking
Okay.
dragon can't go into the church.
Oh yeah, never mind.
What?
Unless
get my
it can like
dagger out.
transform into like a freaking human.
I mean, there is polymorph, so if you know it's polymorph.
It's transforming. Pikachu's transforming.
And as you look around, or as you look around, as you go back to tying him up, the dragon kind of like stops circling and looks back at the dragon mountain. He kind of like stops flying for a second, and he flaps his wings slower, and he looks like he's listening. And then he darts off toward the mountain.
Ah, damn. What's the matter with your dragon?
What?
I follow him.
Oh, damn it.
We kind of can't fly.
Yeah, by this time, he's already like out of the city at this point.
I know where the mountain is. I can go to the mountain.
Hey, take Lupin with you.
Go later.
You, Bulba, you do realize I have a magic cape I could lend you.
You do realize you're not in this room at all?
Yeah,
We're not
that
even
doesn't
in the
mean you
room.
can
We're in
go
a
to
freaking
me.
street.
I could go and find wait, what's Dan's character's name?
Gosh.
Gush.
Ghesh?
Ghesh.
Ghesh,
What?
it's with an E,
Ghesh.
not
Ghesh.
with an O.
It's Ghesh.
Ghesh.
I'm sorry. I just had to. I'm so sorry.
Ghesh.
Yeah. It's pronounced Ghesh. There you
Okay,
go.
so I go and find Ghesh.
Just call him Gush. Like, that's so much easier to remember.
On his
Shut
room.
up. Shut
And
up, bird.
I ask him for help on recovering more
Well,
dragons.
you haven't gotten to him yet. You have to say, so you're going to go find him.
Why
Yeah.
don't you just take Lupin with you?
No,
Lupin, do you want to come?
No, I'm the only one with healing stuff right now, so I'm staying here.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
He's just
pick her
so
up and I
offended by it.
turn
He's just
to
like,
the
okay,
west.
fine.
Paladin, lay on hands.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, I have
okay.
left you.
Apparently her character doesn't know. Lupin, I have lay on hands. Leave.
I have the best healing.
So, what's it called? So you're gonna keep trying to tie him up, right?
Yeah.
So each of you go ahead and roll a survival check or an intelligence check.
So what?
Both of you roll an intelligence check.
Yeah, but I'm not very smart, so I don't think that would really help any.
Okay, I'm very smart apparently. I got a soft 20.
I got a 19.
Nice. You did it.
Just like he says, you both fail.
Well, you suck.
You Lupin is
DC
literally
30.
Lupin
So
is
you-
literally 3 foot. You fail.
So you hog tie him. You tie up his feet and you tie up his arms and you tie them together behind his back.
Yep.
Okay.
That's not how you tie a hog.
Let's roll strength so I can pick him up. Or you just
No,
gonna
That's how you hog tie a human, bro. Shut up.
It's not.
Don't pick him
That's-
up yet.
why?
So
It's
What
just
do
a
you-
name of.
Unless we're
of
just
way
gonna
you
drag
tie a
him.
Person.
I'm going to shove a potion down his throat.
Oh God.
Push it as that.
He's gonna
I'm gonna-
choke to death. You weird, you insane person.
Up my good potion earlier.
puts it in his mouth, crunches the glass,
Guys, you guys are talking over each other.
puts the
Like-
potion in his mouth, crunches the glass, negates the healing potion.
I dropped my food.
Okay,
He like
I'm gonna
swallows glass, just completely negates the healing potion.
So you now owe me 300 gold as I open up his mouth and like dump in a superior healing potion.
Oh
Damn.
my god. I thought we were gonna throw him in the pool of healing.
Give me a minute to actually make sure he lives.
You
Fine.
pour a superior one? Isn't Supreme the best, or is Superior the best?
Supreme is the best, then it's superior, then greater, then lesser.
Jesus. Well, you don't even need to roll the dice for that one. He's up, and he He kind of opens his eyes and he looks around. He looks really confused.
Well, he better be. Unless he was possessed.
So,
Demons be gone. Demons be gone.
Like, that's what I was thinking the entire time he was attacking Lupin. I'm like, is he, like, fucking possessed or something?
so what are you going to do now?
Do we even need to throw him in the healing pool?
So he's like kind of struggling now. He's like, where am I? Why are you doing this?
Wait.
Okay, can I, like,
does he remember what happened or no?
You're not here right now.
I can still ask the question.
Well, I can't give you that answer.
Okay, does he remember anything?
Ha.
I can't answer that for you.
Okay, can I just explain what happened to him?
So as you start explaining, the look on his face goes from like confusion to dread as he realizes what he's done.
And then can I ask him, do you not remember any of this?
He says that he doesn't, and that the last thing he remembered, he was in Zelphun, trying to track down dragons.
Literally.
Lupa's gonna throw up her arms. Great! This is just perfect. We have someone with amnesia, and we have one guy off running around. We have a dragon that's gone. We're just great.
Lupin, shut up. This was all your fault in the first place.
Oh,
Lupin's voice sounds like Jar Jar Binks' voice. Except less retarded.
That's wonderful.
thanks.
The ultimate villain of the story, Jar Jar Binks.
Okay, so should we even take him back to the church to the pool of healing?
So you guys are gonna both try and carry him there?
Yeah.
I asked if we should still do that.
Do you want to do that? Because I mean, he looks pretty
Nick
healthy.
Stone is down there too, isn't it?
He doesn't look evil.
Wait, what stuff?
Phoenix Stone.
Yeah, it's still down there.
So I guess
Leave it.
okay, let's take him to the church, but not technically take him down. Just have Lupin stay with him, because I'm pretty sure Lupin will attack him. Lupin, don't attack him unless you absolutely have to.
I still want to take his toe.
No.
Bad Lupin. Bad.
The battle we won. We should get a prize for the battle. Every battle we win. Like,
Okay, I'll give you the Phoenix Stone.
What if I kill something though?
Eats it.
Eats the Phoenix. Oh my god.
Have you watched all of our
Never mind. We're just going to
It's
carry
like-
him down there because I don't trust her alone with Malachi anymore. No
Eat
trust.
Just like
No.
eats everything in the
So,
animal. Just like
super
eats
confused,
bones
just
and
like-
all.
You're hauling him down there, and he seems lighter than he was before.
He's dead.
All his shit got.
That's all of his stuff got taken by Bulba.
It seems like he's also less muscular than before.
This is
Okay.
weird.
Like he's kind of shrunk. And he
I'm gonna say something really sexist, but I'm not gonna say it now.
He turned feminine.
He's on the feminine side.
and he got cooties.
Not at all what I was gonna say.
It turns out he was a girl this entire time.
Your
Bum,
gayness
bum,
is no
bum.
longer worth.
His boobs
So
got
he's still like uber confused on what the hell's going on. He's getting carried down in just complete silence. He's just like, well then.
This is happening.
Yeah, this is happening.
Well, the only reason we're going down there is for the pool of healing and the Phoenix Stone, so.
So you reach the cavern. You get down into the cavern area where the fountain is. And the small fountain is water still kind of pouring over it. It's kind of like a whitish blue fluorescence. And then once it hits the rest of the water, it just kind of sparkles blue. Not like super, kind of like what you would see at a pool at night.
Yeah.
But it seems like the light is coming from the pool as well still. So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna poke my toe to it to see if it still burns.
No, don't do that.
Lupin?
I'm gonna do it anyways.
So you poke your toe in there and your toe still sizzles.
Mm.
It doesn't sizzle the skin, just the water seems to skizzle.
Skittle.
It seems
All right.
to like boil on your skin as it's kind of trying to burn your skin. It's not trying to burn your skin, it's trying to burn you. Like, it's trying to purify you, basically.
Okay, question. How deep is water? Because I was just going to, like, plop him in, like, to where he's kind of, like, leaning up against the side.
So it's pretty shallow. It's shallow enough to fit this fountain, and the fountain comes out of the water.
Okay, so if I just, like, set him in and then just, like, kind of leaned him to where he's just leaned across to the side while I do whatever, he'll be fine.
About, like, I'd say about 4 or 5 inches deep.
All right, works. Lupin, make sure he doesn't fall over.
So
Lupin,
you're just
make
gonna
him
throw him
fall over.
I can't touch the dang water.
So you're just gonna throw him in?
I'm not going to throw him in. I'm going to set him in.
In you go.
Like, have you never seen, like, someone that's just, like, that sits in the shallow end and then just has their back up against the, like, the wall?
Yeah. So you set him in the water.
Just like put sunglasses on
He
him.
starts screaming because he knows
So you set him
her.
in the water, and he just kind of like dead man floats there with his face above the water. He just floats like his like everything else but his face is like below the water. He's just floating there with like just a really mundane look on his face.
Well, I don't understand.
I just no. I want to kind of like turn to him and be like, Malachi, stay.
He just like looks at you with his eyes. He doesn't open his mouth or say anything. He just kind of looks at you.
I feel so bad about this, but Lupin can't get in the water, so.
Lupin's just like there, just like cross arms, like having tantrum. in the
Lupin,
corner.
if his face goes under, just yell for me.
No.
So he just kind of goes back to staring at the ceiling.
Okay, I need to go get the Phoenix Stone now.
So you kind of tread your legs through this water and you reach the fountain. You just gotta reach in and grab it.
Yep.
So you reach in and you grab the stone, which is about like an inch, maybe inch and a half in diameter.
Mhm.
And it's almost the size of like a baseball, maybe even a golf ball, like in between that range, like a tennis ball, basically.
Yeah.
About the size of a tennis ball, but it's flattened.
Okay.
So you pick it up, and as you pull it out, the water stops flowing. But the water is still glowing in the bottom. It just stops flowing out of the top of the fountain.
I'm okay with
I
this.
think we should be doing.
On,
Is that what you
off,
just said?
on, off.
Is that what you just said? I'm okay with this.
I mean, we don't technically need it anymore. I have a freaking bottle of this stuff.
Oh my god, that's fucking dumb.
On, off, on, off, on.
And I'm pretty sure if we ever want it to go again, we can just freaking put it back in.
Slam it in.
Like some prophecy crap.
Slap it on with the might of Zeus.
If we want to torture Lupin, just put her under the fountain and just put the.
You just
thing
see
in.
like you just like Lupin talks back to Bird, and Bird just grabs her head, just dunks her in the water.
You just see steam coming up from the water where her face is being put in.
You
It's
like
like she's-
pull her out, you just and you dunk her under, just whoa!
Bird, please,
What?
please, Bird, do it.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Not yet, anyways.
I know.
Not yet.
I'm gonna start
Not
to hear
yet.
damage.
Oh my
So-
god.
The stone in my bag of holding.
Yeah, so you just kind of drop the stone in.
Yep.
Just like you just like put a bunch of healing potions. Just like dumps a bunch of healing potions.
And so I'm
where,
gonna
where into the water, just like dunks her under.
I'm gonna walk back to Malachi and Lupin and pick Malachi out of the water.
So as you walk back to Malachi, you notice that he's obviously gotten shorter. He's like a full like 6 inches shorter.
Giggity.
Would that put him about my height? Because you said he was 6'7", right?
Yeah, so he's about.
He's about 6'1". I'm 6.
Big league burst.
Yeah, he's about your height now. Like he's dropped a full 6 inches. And he's like scrawny now. Like his muscles are almost completely like. He's shrunk. He's like half the size he was before.
So basically, he's bird size and Lupin's strength.
I'm sorry, what?
He's he's basically bird size now.
Would you like to say that to my face, Daniel?
Yes, I would.
I can fight you with magic.
Okay, so I guess we'll keep him tied up for a bit because we still don't know if he's gonna attempt to do anything. But I guess he wouldn't be able to because we took all of his things.
Yeah,
so he's still just kind of floating there.
I told you I wanted to take him out.
So Lupin, what are you doing right now?
Lupin's just been like sitting there with like the cross like tantrum, like crisscross applesauce tantrum look.
You want to do anything?
Nope. I was told to stay and wait, so I'm gonna stay and wait.
I told you to watch him in case his freaking face went under.
Yep, I'm just watching, just like crossed arms, like I don't want to be here anymore.
Can I just pick up? I just want to pick up Malachi and then just tell Lupin that we can leave now. Because there's nothing else for me to do. Unless there's a secret somewhere that Bryson wants to tell me.
I don't know. You'd have to
roll investigation.
You'd have to discover the secret. You can't just like.
Okay, so would I have to roll investigation to?
I use my trump card to find all secrets in the area.
My trump card. I guess I'll look around. I'll look around and see if there's anything else in there, like a secret passageway or something, and we can go exploring.
So you keep looking around, and you don't really find anything.
Alright.
Looking around during this?
No, I'm still sitting just crisscross. It's like I don't want to be here. So.
You're not looking around at all?
I'm not looking around at all because I'm throwing a tantrum.
Are you moving or are you just like sitting
I'm
around?
not moving.
He's freaking sitting crisscross applesauce, staring at Malachi and making sure his face doesn't go underwater.
Throwing a tantrum.
It's like a little child, like a 5-year-old that's bad.
I don't want to go wait here to watch him go in the water.
So
no, she's mad because I wouldn't let her cut off.
That's my impression of what she's doing right now.
So, Lupin.
Yeah.
As you look at the water, it just kind of like, it seems to sparkle more and more that you look at it, almost to a blinding degree.
Malachi out of the water, by the way.
Yeah, you took him out of the water. You're standing on the shore. You're not shore. You're standing on land. You're just kind of looking around for secrets.
Because if he was still in the water and the water's just glowing all of a sudden, I don't think that would be good.
No, it's not glowing for you. It's just like from her perception, it's just kind of like glowing brighter.
My eyes are being.
I'm gonna like call Bird over and just like point at the water.
What about it?
What about it?
I'm just gonna like point at it continuously, just like.
So do I see what she sees, or is it just different?
It just looks like it always has for you, but.
What do you see, boy?
It's brighter. Are you blind?
Did it fall out the well?
Have your eyes stopped working?
So I just walk over to the water, I guess, since she's so like freaking. She's pointing at it, so I'm just gonna walk over and just get in and just stand there, trying to figure out what she wants.
As you stand in the water, you like it. It doesn't do anything to you. Well, it heals your wounds, so you're at full HP now. But you kind of feel like your body's being cleansed when you walk in. You walk in and it feels like you just like all the bad in your body is just gone.
Right.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna look over at Lupin. It's like, Lupin, did it change?
You step in the water, it just kind of feels like bliss when it touches your skin.
And that's how the Amulet of Bliss got its name.
So did the water change like at all for her when I walked in, or is it just still the same?
So Lupin, you are looking at Bird, and you just see like she has like a kind of glowy aura around her, like kind of like a film over top of her. That when you look at her, she kind of sparkles when you look at her.
Is this suddenly an anime?
No.
Can I just do like anime poses?
So Bird's just standing in the water posing as you're staring at her, and she's sparkling.
Lupin's like, what is going on? I'm gonna touch it again.
So what?
I'm gonna touch it again.
So you touch the water how?
I'm just gonna like stick my finger in it real quick and then pull it immediately back out.
So you do you like just lean over it?
Yeah.
So you kind of lean over and you look and you see your reflection in the water and you see like a dark tint over you. Like kind of like a dark mist floating over your body.
Oh, it's like your aura. That's what it is.
Ding dong.
Did nobody else get that except for me? Like, I was just saying here, like, aura?
Yeah, I kind of guessed that like 5 hours ago.
I mean, I did say the word aura like 2 or 3 times, but you know.
Anime.
Sorry, I tend to zone off when Bryson's talking because it just gets a little boring sometimes.
Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Gee, thanks, Bird.
So I just miss
What are you gonna do?
out on some of it, and then that's why I always like have him repeat it twice.
So what are you gonna do, Lupin?
I already said I'm gonna stick my finger in and then immediately pull it back out if anything feels weird, like burning.
So you kind of dip your finger in there and it kind of burns a little bit. It doesn't burn as bad because your fingers aren't as sensitive.
Finger.
So it's not to the point where it's painful enough that you have to. It's kind of like putting your hand in warm water.
I'm gonna stick my finger in again and just leave it there for like 3 seconds.
Like when you when you have the shower too hot, you step in, but you got like no circulation in your feet, so it burns, but you know it's not burning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna stick my finger in and then like leave it there for like an entire 20 seconds.
So you just you stick your finger in and you feel it burn, and then it gets super intense, like you have frostbite in your fingers, and you're warming it in warm water. And you kind of stick your finger in there, and it's still like that burning sensation. It kind of dissipates, and it just turns to like you stick your hand in lukewarm water, and it just kind of feels like a warm bath.
This is weird.
Ugh.
Lupin, stop
Showing
sticking
how
water.
So
It's showing
you
how
pulled
impure you are.
have you pulled your finger out of the water already?
Yeah.
So roll a perception check real quick.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get a natural 1 on this. I already know. Oh wow. Okay, I got an 18.
Total?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because my
So,
zero.
as you look at the reflection of you in the water, and you see your hand has kind of a glowy aura around it, and the aura from your body just kind of like eats up the light and just consumes it, and it darkens it.
Is the water purifying you?
Hurry, Bird, Dunker.
No.
I was thinking about being really mean and like while she was putting her finger in the water, I was gonna like just knock her in.
If you did, I'd probably scream and like punch you. Or no, I'd bite you because that's what Lupin does.
So what are you gonna do now? Bird, are you doing anything?
I don't know if it would murder her, so I'm not gonna do it.
Lupin, are you doing anything?
Stand up, take an entire 3-foot step away from the water, be like, okay, this is getting weird. Let's leave. Okay, let's go. Come on.
I'm okay with this. So I'm just
Showing
gonna
how
pick up
impure
Malachi.
your
I'm okay with
character is.
Why do you keep saying that?
Who, Lupin or me?
You.
Yeah, I'm gonna just drag him out of there.
So, Lupin, stand up. You hold on. Let's check this first. I don't want to just call this out. We'll say 50 or higher. 89. I just rolled a chance roll, by the way. So, as you stand up, you put one foot back. You kind of step right on a rock. And it's like literally the size of your tiny little foot. And you on it. Go ahead and make a dex save.
Wait, what happened?
You stepped on a rock.
Foot right on a rock.
I got a 19 plus 2.
Nice. So you succeed.
I've been getting good rolls all night.
Maybe they're me.
Okay.
You just kind of stand up and you put your foot on this rock. You just kind of stumble a bit and you kind of kick the rock right into the water and you just kind of like steady yourself. You're standing now. You're fine.
You kind of like stubbed your toe, but instead you stepped on a rock.
Like she almost tripped, but she caught herself.
I'm standing on a rock.
So you, I see it. Yeah.
I'm standing on a rock in real life right now.
I see your dirty tricks.
Bird.
Who?
Bird. I meant Lupin.
You tried to make me fall in, didn't you?
Yeah,
Lupin.
I saw that. I like knew it right as soon as he said rock. I was like, ah. Damn it. I did not want to save Lupin, okay?
So what do you do now? You just gonna leave?
Yeah, we're gonna leave. We're gonna take Hawkeye with us and leave.
Lupin. Are you gonna tell anybody about this?
What?
The fact that you see yourself as impure when looking in the water?
Nope.
You're gonna tell absolutely no one about this.
I'm surprised I didn't notice, considering I was just standing in the water.
You can't see it.
Ah.
Anyway, so what do you want to do now? You're just gonna leave the church?
Yeah. Can we just, I don't want to say go to the tavern or else we will get weird looks if we're just hog-tying first.
Can we, like, untie him and have, like, drag him along by the hand with us like a small child?
Okay, no,
So
we'll go up to the church and then talk to him about not running off or trying to attack and kill Lupin again.
So are you, like, doing this now? Like, are you untying him now or not?
We're going to talk to him first and make sure that he won't murder Lupin when we untie him.
So are you talking to him down in the cavern or are you talking to him up in the church?
Just up in the church.
Okay. I was confused on whether you're going to walk all the way up the stairs first. So, you walk all the way back up the stairs, but before you reach the top, Bulba! What are you doing right now?
Why the fuck are you here?
What?
What were you doing? So you were going to go find Dan, right?
Yeah. Dan the man.
So you look back in the tavern where you were before, and you just, like, as you look around, you see everything is gone. Everything but the tables, the chairs, and the bar is
And
gone.
anything that is bolted down.
Like, the tables aren't bolted down, but he didn't take those. They're not valuable. He took all the booze, he took all the cups, all the silverware,
Everything.
plates, gone.
Food gone.
Gone.
This
Is
is
it all in his bag of holding?
Like,
This is a bag of holding.
gone.
Just disappointed.
All metal and glass items are gone. Like,
Okay.
so you just walk in, you see him like sitting cross-legged in the middle of the tavern.
I have nothing else to steal, dang it.
He's kind of sitting there eating some bread and
Yep.
drinking some beer out of a cup. Even though he's not sitting at one of the tables, he's literally just sitting in the middle of the tavern, drinking beer from one of the mugs he has, and eating some bread. So, what now?
I ask him if he'll help me track down more dragons.
I'm gonna ask him why.
I'm
What
gonna
do you need
say
my
I
help?
said so.
Just talk to him.
Why do you need my help?
'Cause I need you. You're my last hope.
But why? There has to be a reason.
Because I said so.
Explain.
I don't want to.
What are you up to?
Can you just kill him, please?
Honestly,
You can try.
Please.
I'm in an armor that takes half of all damage. Do you really want to try that?
yes.
I mean,
No.
Yes.
I just. Okay, so I give up on Dan and I go to the church thing.
To the church.
so you begin your walk back to the church. Dan, what are you
Guys,
doing? Following him?
What's going on?
Dan,
What?
are you following him?
Yeah, I'm following him. I'm interested. I'm confused.
Oh my god, he actually did something right for once.
Wow, thanks, Bird.
No
So
problem.
everybody kind of notices this at once, and they're like, "Wait, where did Zelphun go?" He actually, during all the chaos with Malachi, after Malachi got knocked out, he just kind of slipped away and ran back to the wagon. So, what are you doing now, Bird? You're back up at the top of the church, and you're about to talk to him.
I guess I'll just tell him that we're going to untie him, but our conditions are he can't try to murder Lupin.
No weapons.
He's kind of
He
like,
doesn't have any weapons.
He has fists still, though.
You can still punch him.
Have you
You
seen
did it.
his strength? His strength is like whoop. So
His strength went from 20
It
to, like,
doesn't describe his strength.
he's kind of like,
I've seen his character sheet. His strength is fucking like through the roof. Okay, so he can't try to murder Lupin.
anyway, so he kind of looks at you and he asks why he would even try to attack her.
Because you almost did it last time.
Yeah, I did almost die. You knocked me unconscious.
You tried to murder her.
He kind of
Everybody's voices.
he looks at
yeah,
you and he actually
lower.
apologizes.
Okay, what was that, Bryson? Because I think Dan was trying to talk over top.
He looks at Lupin and he actually apologizes.
Lupin
What?
sort of like pause for a minute, just like look, just like no one's ever done this. Thank you.
Lupin, I've apologized to you.
Sure.
I mean, I was drunk, but I apologized to you.
Yeah, that doesn't help the case.
You're like
Okay.
an abusive father.
That's
I'm so sorry. I don't think he would really run away, would he? Like if we untied him, like he would just like get up and just run.
Yeah,
I
can we
know.
make an insider's check or something like that?
I mean, we're his only source of protection right now.
Oh yeah, true. You did just take all of his things and then just went to go sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't know.
Okay, can I ask him to like join our party? Be like, just join us. Join the dark side.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, I don't know who any of you are.
Okay, well,
Oh,
we
yeah,
don't
he
know
has
who you
him.
are very well.
Check. Okay, can we like me and Lupin reintroduce ourselves?
Yes.
Lupin the Sorcerer, Kobold.
Do I actually have to say mine?
No.
Yeah,
Can I
Lupin
just tell him to call me Bird instead of my actual name?
He says sure.
His real name is Fartface.
But just call me Bird because that's what all my friends call me.
because it makes more sense.
No, it doesn't. But okay.
You run from battle.
I don't run from battle.
Okay, well, You like fly into battle.
I fly into battle, yes.
Ignore
Out of-
the big plane. I just knocked off all my dice.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like turn to Lupin and ask her if she has any like, I don't know, if she wanted to say anything before I untied him. Conditions.
Well, I do have one thing to say. If you even try to run away, I have a thing called a paralyzation dagger, so don't.
So
Wait.
we're going to go ahead and threaten him. Okay.
Wait, am I in the room yet, or am I almost in the room?
You're almost to the room.
Let's
You're about.
Am I within seeing distance of this?
No.
All right.
You know what? I'm just gonna slowly untie him.
So you untie him, and Bulba walks into the church.
Okay, so I yell across the entire room, "What are you doing? We don't know what he's capable of," because I haven't been here through most of this, so I don't know what's
I'm gonna turn to Bulba and explain to him before he fucking does anything.
happening.
Before you
So
learn
explain.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Keep going. Well,
The
done.
headphone.
So she explained the situation to you, Bulba.
Okay.
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 So what now?
Okay, so can we just go to the tavern because it's just been a really tough day.
So you guys.
Jesus.
The hell?
What was that?
Who was doing that?
Who's rolling a bunch of nails on their desk?
It was dice, and it was me because I was putting my dice away because I have to walk
That
downstairs.
is not dice. That is glass.
that is. Okay, I put my dice in a jar.
You're an idiot.
That's where I keep them.
That's not a proper place.
Fight me.
No.
I will fight you.
He's the DM. Don't fight him.
Yes. Come at me, bro.
He
So-
has a third eye. Don't fight him.
Just shotgun gun. Just the shotgun gun sound. Just. So you guys walk back to the tavern and you see that
Dan.
Zelphun. You see the Zelphun is sitting in the wagon. He's like messing around in the wagon, like putting stuff. He's like moving stuff around. You don't really know what he's doing in there. So, what are you guys doing now? You're back at the tavern. You're back at the tavern doors where the wagon is parked.
I want to go in and order a meal.
Except, the wagon is actually kind of crashed into the wall because Dan decided to try and drive.
Dan.
Shut up.
I just want to go in for a meal.
So,
Wait. I go in and I get a beer.
okay. Dan, what are you doing?
I told you I was following
Dan
the,
cannot hear you almost.
I told you that I was following who
Nigel.
I was following Bulba.
Okay. He went to the bar and he got a beer. What are you doing?
Right?
Awkward silence.
Oh my god.
Daniel, we can't hear you.
Dan outside.
Daniel, take out your Bluetooth headphones. They suck for being able to talk on the phone. Take them
I
out.
don't have them on.
Sounds like he's got a thing.
Okay, one minute. I'll be right there. 1 second.
He sounds like he's like 5.
Sounds like he got kicked in the nuts and they just exploded.
Yeah.
Sounds like he just like exited puberty, but he went backwards.
Yeah. Like that. He
wait.
sounds really little.
I have power saver mode on. That's
Um,
why.
I don't think that that retracts the testicles up inside your body. I don't think that's how that works.
I think it would be that. I don't think it's that. I think it's because I have my power saver mode on.
Then turn it off.
I'm trying to. 1 minute.
Well, that's not true because mine's on and I sound fine.
He sounds like one of the chipmunks.
Okay, is Daniel better now?
No. Now you sound weird.
No, I'm at Daniel's place.
Yeah, you sound like you're 5.
Oh God,
Hey
please
guys,
stop.
I'm 5.
No.
You
They
sound
sound
like
like they-
toddlers.
They do. What's wrong with Dan's mic?
That's so scary. Please stop. You sound like a
Call you
5-year-old.
Daniel out of the call and I'm gonna put him back into the call. My mic is on drug mode. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm gonna take him out of the call and put him back into the call, so give me 1 minute.
Dan and Lupin are going to have to rewatch this so they know what they sounded like.
Honestly. So, you walk into the tavern and you get a beer. How many
Okay.
actually how many beers do you want to order? You just want to get one? Like what do you want to order?
Guys,
3.
going on a trip. Guys, is this better?
Yes, that's better.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my room.
Okay.
So you order 3?
Yeah.
So what's your constitution
How many-
modifier?
What?
What's your constitution modifier?
3.
So you are drunk.
Drunk
Oh,
as fuck or drunk?
Drunk.
Okay.
I want to be drunk as well. I want
What?
more.
Oh no.
So Bird goes
More beers with some food. I'm food with my
Bird, you're glitching out.
Yeah, you sounded like you were from...
You're in the Matrix, Bird.
Okay. Listen very closely.
I like how her voice slowed
With
down. I like how it glitched and slowed down. Listen very carefully.
With some food.
Just leave the call and come back.
Yes, please do. Everything's messing up.
Where's Trenton?
Trenton had to go eat, remember?
Oh.
So,
Is he back yet? I'm gonna see.
no,
if
he's not. I don't think he's coming back.
Is he dead?
Probably. So, you get into the bar, and let's just say Bulba gets 3 drinks and he is drunk. So, what are you, Lupin? What are you doing? You walked in, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna.
Hey,
wait.
invite Bird back.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Um.
I have to take Sadie out real quick.
Okay, go ahead and just mute yourself and listen. Then
Okay.
you got
All
your
right. Lupin, so what are you doing?
1 minute. Let me get Bird back into the call. If she can get back. Okay, there she is. Oh, well,
Am I back?
Yep, you're back. All right, you're good. So go ahead and do what you were gonna do, then I'll do my thing.
I thought 4 ales with food.
How much food?
I don't know. How much does a drunk person eat?
Don't know.
Just give me like a meal.
They eat a lot.
Just get me like a meal. And if it's not enough, I can just have Lupin buy me more.
So what's your constitution modifier?
Oh, I'm drunk. I know I am. Because it's 2.
Oh boy. I'm trying out
I
a
knew
new
I was
system.
drunk from the minute I said 4.
I'm trying out a new system where at random times I'll have these kind of like prediction dice and I'll replace your roll with it.
I thought we were gonna do what Lemon said that one time. So like if I rolled like a 2 and it would go to like the opposite number, so like 19. If I rolled like a 15, it'd go.
That was a joke. So, Luke, what were you doing?
I wanted to go up and I wanted to get I'm going to get one singular glass of ale, and then I'm going to sit back and have like stressed parent look on my face.
Can I just turn to Malachi and be like, Malachi, drink with me?
Malachi kind of like is confused, but he kind of agrees. He walks over and he reaches down. He kind of looks around his person. He says, "I don't have any money."
Lupin will hand him a gold.
Oh no, I was gonna hand him some gold so that he could buy some.
Don't give him too much. I'm still cautious. Please.
Imagine me, Bulba, and Malachi all drunk.
So, what is happening?
Do we get
Well,
Malachi
we're all
drunk?
really
I want to see what he is like when he's drunk. No, he never once said that Malachi was drunk.
That's because Malachi can't afford beer.
But you didn't tell me how much money you gave him.
How much can he drink? What's his constitution?
Like
Like how many can he have?
when he drinks.
What?
You'll have to see when he drinks.
Just give him like 3.
Give him 6. Because I know his constitution is high.
Just give him 3. We're going to start with 3.
His constitution isn't high. Remember, he got weakened.
Yeah, give him like 3.
Okay, give him 3 then.
So 3 what?
3 ales.
Holy shit. So after he downs the first ale, he seems kind of loopy. So he keeps drinking it. Drinks the second one and he's like
Puking.
super deep at this point. He drinks the third one and he looks like he's about to pass out.
He has a negative
Yay.
constitution modifier.
Oh, goodness.
We all know at this point he has a negative constitution modifier.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can definitely tell.
Is there anybody else in the bar?
Yeah, I'm in the bar.
No, he meant
I
like
mean,
other
anybody
people.
else that isn't in our party?
Probably not.
Where's Bryson?
What do you mean?
Is there any normal peoples?
What do you mean any normal people?
peoples?
Are you
Like
People
people
that
who are in our
not
group.
normal?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
People
Normal
that
people?
aren't us. Are there any other people in the bar?
Bystanders.
Yes. They're like they were kind of cowering, but after you guys walked in, they kind of got up to try and serve you.
I try to rob them.
Oh my good. Okay, we really do have to
I'm
work
down
on
with you.
Is he?
It's because
How
I'm
is he
drunk,
that?
guys.
How are you going to rob them?
Drunkily.
Drunk.
What?
With a threat.
Lupin, are you not going to like go grab him or something?
Lupin's just like still has that stressed parent look, just like not gonna deal with anything today. She's just ignoring everything but bird.
She's like, that's not my child.
Yep.
So what are you? So you're gonna try and rob him?
Yeah, with a threat.
So
Right.
roll intimidation on one of the drunk people. Roll intimidation on him. So you walk up to this kind of elderly man and you roll intimidation.
15.
It's him again.
Oh, wait. Do I add the multiplier?
Yeah.
Oh. 18.
So he is thoroughly intimidated and he's kind of scared at the point and he's just like almost cowering. Like he doesn't want to get hit. Like he's kind of cowering with his hands over his head. No one else is paying attention because they're all drunk as hell.
Yeah.
And then there's just Lupin who's just like
Besides Dan and Lupin. Wait, is Dan drunk as well?
Is Dan an alcoholic virgin?
Dan never fucking said anything.
I haven't done anything yet.
So
You're
Dan's
an
just kind of
alcoholic
standing in the
person.
doorway, just like looking at everybody.
I'm just watching this play out.
So, you succeed in taking that guy's money.
I go and I buy food.
You take about 10 or 15 gold off of him.
Oh my goodness.
Which is it, 10 or 15?
12.
Okay, well, I go and I spend it right away on food. Like, I just take all 12, throw it on the counter, and ask for food.
Okay. So
I just like imagine like you just like take the money and waddle up to the bar, and just like throws it on the food on the counter, just like food.
So you just kind of throw.
It's just gold pieces. I throw them. They all hit a bunch of people in the face.
So you just kind of throw this guy's coin purse on the counter, and you just kind of yell the word food. And the guy just kind of like grabs the coin purse, opens it, looks in, and then he like closes it, and he starts to walk into the back room.
Can we sing YMCA?
No.
Fun to stay at the YMCA.
So what are you guys doing?
Drunk Bird is singing YMCA and trying to get drunk Malachi to sing it with them.
So Malachi is
Gonna smash.
So Malachi is drunk out the ass, and he is going to try and do a performance. His roll gets replaced by a natural 20.
Stress parent look increases.
So he literally stands up and perfectly sings YMCA.
Just like Lupin in the background muttering it. Like,
Everybody is singing along, and everybody is distracted.
So now we go into the background and steal
I guess Bird is singing along as well.
Bird is one of those drunks that is also a romantic drunk.
Wait, is it night or day?
So you were
just hitting on him now.
So there we go. So what are you doing, Bulba?
Is it night or day out?
It is like dusk, like it's starting to set.
Oh. I pass out because I'm drunk and I didn't even eat my food.
he wants to pass out.
So go ahead and press long rest on your character. So how long? Don't press it yet, because I don't know how long you're going to be sleeping.
Wait, no, before I pass out, I say, when my food gets here, wake me up. But literally, I say, if my food gets here and I'm not awake, eat it. To literally anybody there. In our party, though.
So everybody still kind of ignores you, and you just go to sleep.
Can I ask for the Haven Cube?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him into the Haven Cube.
Don't put him in my room.
I'm gonna put him in my room.
I'm not saying you have it. I'm saying you ask. Talk to Bird.
Do I press short rest or long
Bird
rest?
has the Haven Cube.
Don't press any rest. You haven't rested yet. I don't know how long it's going to take.
Okay.
Okay,
Bird has the Haven Cube.
I'm gonna go up to Bird. Here we go.
Make sure if you have that on.
All right, I'm gonna wait for Bird to unmute herself and then go up to her.
Because it can't be.
All right, just gotta wait.
Raccoon! Raccoon!
Do you want to pet the raccoon? You want to give the raccoon?
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, I need
love
to
the hug. Wait, can Malachi pet you too? Malachi, you want to pet raccoon?
Hold on. Someone's coming up and fish for some reason.
All right.
No, guy just doesn't want to pet Panda.
All right, I'm gonna pat like Bird on the shoulder and be like, if you want to pet the raccoon, I gotta do something real quick first, okay?
Okay.
I need the Haven Cube, okay? I'll give it right back.
Okay, make sure he doesn't sleep in my bedroom though, because I get the master bedroom. That's mine.
I'll put him on the couch.
I sleep in the kitchen.
Put him on the floor.
Put him on the what?
Put him on the floor. He doesn't deserve it.
Here, how about I put him in the spa room?
Yeah, but I think he'll drown if you put him in there.
Like put him on like on the edge of the spa. So if he wakes up, maybe
he rolls over and just starts drowning.
Like this, like.
All right.
Drunk people float.
Are you sure about that?
After they
just looks up on like YouTube. Do drunk people float?
I'll
Okay,
Google it right now.
Fun. I'll say instead of putting him in the spot, just set him on the couch.
All right. I'll take the Haven Cube and do my best to drag him to whatever couch we have.
So you kind of walk over and are you try and get him to press it?
I'm gonna take his finger and press the button with it, and then after he goes in, I'm gonna press the button myself.
So you make him press the button. He goes in, and you go in after, and you're at the doorway. Or actually, it's been improved.
Oh yeah.
You guys haven't used it.
Yeah, we haven't at all.
I have a room.
We used it once, and that was at the beginning when we.
I've been wanting to use
You
it.
don't really recognize the place.
I'm gonna like drag him around until I can find like our living room area and put him onto whatever couch we have.
So as you walk down the hallway, you see like it's just a whole bunch of doors down this long hallway. There's no stairs anymore. It just looks like the lobby of a motel.
All right, I'm gonna leave him there for a minute, and I'm just look inside every single room.
So there's like 12 doors.
Okay, this might take a while.
There's 6 on each side, and the corridor is pretty long too. It's about 200 feet long, and there's about an equal amount of space between each door.
Okay, one sec. I'm gonna send a picture real quick.
Can Mike be like hitting on Malachi the entire time?
He's been putting them out in the cube.
Not Malachi. Bulba.
What?
Malachi's still with me. Because I thought Kat put Bulba in the cube.
No, she's put Malachi in the cube.
No,
I'm
putting Bulba.
No,
Wait,
she
you
said
Bulba in the
Bulba.
cube?
Because
I'm putting
Bulba was
Bulba in
the
the
one
cube.
that passed out.
Oh.
Bulba was
Okay.
the one that passed out. Malachi's still with me singing YMCA.
Oh, okay. So you put Bulba in the cube,
Yep.
and
I want
as
to
you
put him
open
in the
the,
first room I find, like the first bedroom I find.
you just walk up and you turn to your left, and you just see a door that has the number 1.
I open the door.
You open the door, and you immediately see a rainforest.
What the crap?
Why?
So I'm just
put
gonna
him in the rainforest. If there's a tiger, there's a tiger.
You
I'm
just
gonna
open the door, and you just see like a forest.
I'm gonna close the door slowly and then just like leave the Haven Cube and just leave him on the floor.
You just leave.
Wait, am I in the forest or am I just on the floor?
You're just on the floor in the
You
lobby
just-
of the Haven Cube.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so you're still unconscious. If you want to take that long rest, you can.
Is it long?
It's long, like my schlong.
No.
No, don't get me demonetized. I swear to...
Did you press long?
I did.
Okay. Now you have to wait for like
Hey,
the rest of
Bryson.
this session.
Can my character just be like flirting with Malachi while she's in there?
Yeah. So what do you want to do?
I don't know. Have you never seen those animes where like the drunk person is just flirting with them?
Say he's a sexy singer.
Just the sexiest person ever.
I'm sorry. I just no. I'm sorry.
So he's still singing. He's like on top of the counter and he's just singing.
No, like he's like talking.
What? Hello?
Hello.
What did Bird just say?
I have no idea.
Tell him
I
he's a
think she
tall.
said a bad word.
He's a what?
Tall glass of water.
He is?
Yes. Have you never heard that saying? Tall, dark, and handsome.
Well, technically, he's not dark. He's literally white.
I was about to
Yes,
say
he's
that.
a white. No.
So
Tall, white, and handsome.
Lack of water.
That's right.
Super confused. Lupin, just like as she comes back out of the Haven Cube, she gives you these lines.
I wrote them down on a piece of parchment.
Yeah, she writes them down on like a tissue paper, just hands it to you.
I'm gonna give her back the Haven Cube and just like accept if she wants to hold me and pet me like a little puppy.
So what now?
That's a good question.
We're just gonna party all night.
If you're gonna play on that, do the freaking.
Hey, Bryson.
What?
Can I go ask Lupin if she can get her to give me the Haven Cube, or at least let me put my thumb against the button so I can go inside?
So you walk up to Bird, and go ahead, Dan.
Bird, may I press the button on the Haven Cube, please?
Go ahead.
Lupin's just like being pet this entire time. Like it's like that dog that's like its arms are like over the arm. It's just like, yeah, I'm here too.
Hey, that last one's pretty good.
Shut up. So, Dan, you press the button and you swoosh into the lobby of the Haven Cube.
Why that word? Why swoosh?
I don't know.
Woo!
Swish. You. Yeet.
So, Dan, what are you doing now?
I'm just gonna look down at Bulba and just like
Yeah, school's done.
just like shake my head and just like say no. I'm gonna go try and find my room.
So, you turn to your right and you open the first door, which has a number 2 on it.
Giggity.
And as you open it, you see just a desert.
Oh boy.
No. Next one.
So you walk further down and you look to your left, you see a door that says number 3. And
What's in it?
you have to, okay, Dan, you have to say, I would like to open the door. That would be,
I'd like to open the door.
there we go. Pretty simple. So you open the door and you see just like you open it and you're almost like you're on the beach and you see just ocean.
I'm gonna go to the next door and open it.
So you turn around and you see a door that says number 4.
And it's open now.
You open the door and voila, you see massive trees, like redwood trees.
Next
And
door.
it's to the point where they're so tall and they're so massive and spread out that it's like made a canopy of just shadow over the whole place.
Okay, well, next door.
So you do the same process. You walk over and you open door number 5. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So you walk over, you open door number 5. And you open it. And why don't you go ahead and take a guess on what's inside?
A room with a bunch of books.
You are wrong. You open the door and you see like a massive open area, but it's like dark and it's like rock on the ground. Like it almost looks like you're on top of a volcano and you just see like these massive floating purple crystals. And you see like a whole bunch of crystals just coming out of the ground all around you. It's just crazy.
Interesting. Next room.
So you close that door and you turn around to door number 6 and you see there's a lock on it. Like just a padlock.
Interesting.
Like kind of like a bolt and a padlock just locking it.
Can I try and open it?
You don't have any way to break the lock or pick the lock.
Okay, well, next door.
And you see that room number 7 also has a lock on it.
Next door.
And you open the next room, number 8, I think.
Yes.
You open room number 8. And you see nothing. You just kind of open it, and it's just like blue, like sky everywhere. And as you look down, it's just a straight drop right from the door frame.
Okay, this is not my room. Next door.
So you turn, you do the same process, and you look for door number 9. Door number 9 has a lock on it, or what seems to be a lock. It seems to be kind of like seems to be like warded. Like runes on the side of the door frame and like
It's a
kind of
sex
little,
dungeon.
kind of like little like papers with symbols written like all down them, like just stuck all across the door. And then there's like a big sign slapped right in the middle. It says "Do not enter."
Not this door.
There's like
What a
seven.
fucking
There's like
nigga.
7 or 8 different signs like slapped down the door, and it reads in what you can like what you can gather in all languages, because there's one in Draconic, one in Common that say "Do not enter." So there's signs in like almost every language slapped on this door that say "Do not enter."
Bryson, what other languages are there?
Not this door.
A lot.
Tell me them.
There's Common, Draconic, Elven, Dwarvish, Gnomish, Halfling, Celestial, Abyssal, Infernal, Primordial. Or did I already say that one?
Not in Goblin.
I think, yeah. Is Goblin a language?
Yeah. Lupin knows Goblin.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, Lupin's awesome.
But yeah, there's a lot. Like almost every race has its own language.
What about Turtle?
No, they speak Common, I think.
What
And they
about
might
Minotaur?
I think they speak Common and
Cow?
maybe, I think Primordial, maybe. I don't know.
Anyway, next door. Anything but that door.
Here, I'll check Cancer.
So you just keep looking for doors, and you see that like doors like 9 through.
Oh no, there is their own language. It's called Minotaur. Languages known: Common, Minotaur, one exotic language.
Damn, exotic.
So Minotaur is a language.
Damn, dude, that's a lot. And there's like 17 different races. That's a lot. There's a lot of languages.
Minotaur's language is just them mooing and neighing.
Nay.
Yeah.
So, you see that like a lot of the doors are locked. So I don't remember what doors I said were locked, by the way. So do you actually remember?
None of them.
I think it was 6 through 9.
Yeah. 6 through 9, and well, except for the one I just checked.
So 69?
No.
I mean, technically.
I think was it 5 locked, or was 5 the crystals?
I don't know.
No,
God
one of
damn
them
it.
was the crystal. I think 4 was the crystals.
Someone watched the stream back. No one can remember.
Oh well, I'll figure it out.
My arm's bleeding.
Anyway.
What? So
What?
you see that. So you see that like the next door that you could open would be 12.
Is there anything on it?
Nope, and it's unlocked.
It's locked?
It's unlocked.
Oh, I'm gonna open it. See what's inside.
So you open it and you see kind of like a walkway, like a dirt path. Like a walkway, like a dirt path, and then you see like
Dirt
kind
path?
Can you be quiet?
Yeah.
of like a valley. Not a valley, but like a path with trees on the side of it, and it leads down to like a gated house. Leads like to a gate that goes like all the way around. Can you stop? Seriously, I'm done.
Please don't be.
All right, so as I was saying, so as the path goes further and further down, it leads to like a gate, and the gate kind of encircles a massive yard, and you see just a mansion all the way at the end. And the mansion has like 3 or 4 floors. It's like practically a castle.
A what?
It's practically a castle.
I think I have a concussion.
Bryson, is there anywhere I could get like paper or anything?
What do you mean, paper?
Like paper I could write on.
Do you have anything that would be considered paper in your stuff?
The comic book. No, I don't.
Well, oh well. So I don't know what you were gonna do.
I wanted to write down what they were on the doors, except for the one with a bunch of "Do not enter."
Doom.
Doom. Your death.
Your death. Ah.
Your death, not mine.
Your death, not mine.
Anyway, is that all the doors that I can open, other than the one that's literally probably my death?
Yep.
Okay, well I'm gonna go to the one that's the beach and just sit down. And is there a sun there and stuff, like a sky, like a normal beach?
Wait, a beach?
Yeah. Is it like a normal beach, like in real life?
What do you mean? Did you go back to the beach room?
Yeah, I am.
So you're in door number 3.
And I'm just gonna go inside and watch the sunset if it is. I don't know. Is there a...
So basically, you walk into the beach and it's just, you actually find that it is a sunset.
I'm just gonna sit and watch the sunset. What? No,
Weirdo.
Yeah, fucking weirdo. Anyway, if you're gonna do that, Lupin, Bert, and Malachi, back to you guys. Hello?
Hello. Is
Sorry, I had to
anyone
mute
there?
myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a second mom too.
I guess I'll go in the Haven Cube and ask Malachi if he wants to come with, and we can just leave Lupin Cube.
So you ask him if he wants to go to your place, and
Right.
he just kind of looks at you and he kind of grins.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
No, just kidding. I am not uncomfortable. Lupin might be.
You are very comfortable.
Wait, so did Malachi go from being basically Dragos to a weaker Torbold?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, okay, so he went from young and like beefy to like an old man where he can barely even stand up and he's weak.
No, he's not fucking old. He's still the same age. He just like
say he was old.
he lost some muscle mass and got a tiny bit shorter.
I'm okay with this.
I'm okay with this. His dick didn't change. That's all that matters.
Okay, so I guess when we go into the Haven Cube, did Dan go all the way down? Like, to look at the room?
I
Hands on
went
the
through
beach.
every room.
Did
Except for the one that literally says my doom.
So, you're gonna go in the Haven Cube?
Yep. Yes.
So, Dan, you're still in the beach room, right?
Yeah, I'm just watching the sunset.
So, who all is going to the Haven Cube right now?
I assume just Bird and Malachi. Lupin's gonna stay out and just protect the Haven Cube as per usual.
Ooh. Anyway, so as you open the door, or as you open the door, as you press the button to go into the Haven Cube. So you and Malachi press it, right?
Yes.
Oh, lovey-dovey at the same time.
Yes, I'll love you, Debbie.
Yay.
Lupin
So-
will leave the Haven Cube.
As you go into the Haven Cube and you look around, you see that there's only 6 doors now. There's only 3 on each side. Or actually, you guys didn't even know there were 6, so you walk in and you see that there's 3 doors on each side.
Can I go to the 4th one? Because I think, if I remember correctly, that one's the crystal one.
I don't know
So,
what they are.
so you go to the 4th room and you open it and you see Dan just kind of sitting in the sand.
Okay, never mind. Not that room.
Slams it, locks it.
You can't. Wait, you can lock the
What's
door?
the 3rd one?
So you just kind of close the door and hold on. You just kind of close the door and look for another room. So, which one are you gonna go for now?
The 3rd one.
So, the one that is directly behind you. Because they go from
Yes.
1 on the left, 2 on the right, 3 on the left, and then 4's on the right. So you turn around and you open that door, and you see the crystals.
I want that room.
I want that.
You can't keep it.
I will keep it.
You can't claim it as your own.
So you.
It'll be me and Malachi's room.
So are you gonna walk into this room?
Yes.
So Lupin, we're just gonna say that you're holding onto the cube.
Yep.
So Bird, you just kind of walk into this room. Malachi follows you, and you both look around, and all you hear is like, kind of like giant eagles screeching in the distance. Like you hear eerie noises like pterodactyls screeching in the distance, and you hear like rumbles in the distance in the cloud in like the skies. It's almost like there's a fog in the sky, and it's like hard to see any further than like.
This room is safe anymore.
So are you gonna leave it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn to Malachi and be like, this room is not safe.
So you just kind of walk out, right?
Yeah.
So as you turn and begin to walk out, you hear like a giant screech and just this monstrous like this monstrous bat-looking thing with 2 heads and kind of like almost like porcupine spikes on its wings, like on the back of its wings, just flies straight down at Malachi. And one head is
I'll like jump in front of him.
one head is like head One head is drooling and one head is just screeching. One has
Dad?
super sharp teeth and one has like super big teeth, like to crunch stuff with.
2 separate heads or
2 separate heads.
one body?
Yep. And it just flies straight for Malachi as you both leave, and Malachi just like shoves you out the way. He shoves you through the door and just slams it.
No.
Just nope. Boom. You don't even hear anything on the other side of the door anymore. Like you close the door and you don't hear anything.
I'm going to try to walk back through that door because I'm going to go get him.
What? What are you talking about?
I want to go get my man.
He walked out with you. He pushed you through the door and he walked out and closed the door.
Well, I thought it was one of those things. He me and he closed the door behind me and stays.
That would be stupid when he can easily get out.
I would literally be committing suicide, basically.
Like, for no reason. Like, I don't know why if something's, like, coming from super far away and it's, like, 20 feet away, they slam the door behind him and lock it. Why not just run through, slam it, and take both of you? Anyway, so, you both are, like, you're both outside that room, and it's, like, left a mental scar on Malachi at this point. That thing was terrifying.
So I think the only room that's safe right now is the one that Dan's in.
So are you going to investigate any other rooms, or are you just going to the one that Dan's in?
I'll just investigate all the rooms, even the ones that we're not supposed to go in.
So you're going to go in room 5 now?
Yep.
You open that door and you see just like a sheer drop right off the door frame. And it's just like a bright blue sky.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Continue going.
So you go to room number 6. That's at the very end of the hall. You open it and you see a path with trees on the side of the path. And it leads down to a gated area and a giant castle and surrounded by this like giant metal gate that's about 10, 15 feet high, about in between there. Can't really tell from the distance that you're at. It's about 200, 300 feet away. Hello?
Is there any more doors?
You opened door number 5, which was the sheer drop, and door number 6, which is the very last one. You went straight to door number 3.
None of those sound safe.
What? What?
She muted herself.
None of those sound safe.
So are you not going to go to the castle?
I don't know. Will
Right.
the castle murder me?
I don't know, will it?
Let's walk to the castle, Malachi.
So as you...
Ba, la, 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 sing a happy song. Ba, la,
Yay! So you just kind of walk down this path. It's like the an autumn evening. Like the sun is kind of, I would say about like an hour before dusk, where it's starting to turn orange, and it's just behind the trees behind you. So the shadow is kind of being cast over the castle, only a slight bit, and the tree, you hear like birds kind of chirp. Hear cicadas chirping their nightly song, the one they chirp at night just before an autumn evening ends.
Yeah. Can I just leave the call and take a shower? Because, like, can we just say my character sleeps throughout the rest of it?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. You sleep, you wait for the rest of this session.
Okay. Bye, guys.
So yeah.
Bye.
So you hear birds kind of chirping and like flying overhead, and you hear the cicadas in the background. You kind of hear like foxes out in the distance, like maybe 20, 30 feet out. And you get to you just keep walking.
Yes.
So you walk all the way to the fence, and it's like a giant like gate fence, like almost like a castle gate. But it's like a metal twin swinging doors. Like the thing you'd see at like a rich person's house. Except it's like 15 feet tall.
Is there any way to like get someone's attention?
What? What'd you say?
Is anyone...
You're glitching out again, Bird.
Alright, I'm gonna leave. Invite me back.
All right.
This session's just been a pain.
Yeah, it has. If Trent was here, it would have been a lot better. This is why we need him here.
We're all just basically chilling at this point. We're just like, okay.
Trenton would have been overthinking everything, which is what makes the sessions fun, because he overanalyzes and you guys underanalyze to the point where he notices everything and he has to explain it to you and make up a plan. He basically babysits the whole party.
I'm the secondary leader.
Yeah.
Is that so?
So, you're back?
Yep.
So, you walk up to this gate, and it's like a 15-foot tall metal gate, and it's kind of like, almost like prison bars. You can open them, though.
Okay. Is there any form of life here?
I told you, there's cicadas in the background. You heard like a fox out in the distance. There's birds flying overhead.
Okay, I might as well just open the gates then.
You kind of see... Actually, go ahead and roll perception real quick.
I need to get all my dice out here. I just got done eating, so...
Roll me a d20!
Why don't you just screw each other out in the forest?
19. Because I want an actual room.
I
You don't know what two drunk people do?
I want it to be special. So, you look around, or as you approach the gate, you look to your left and you see like a family of deer kind of running off into the forest.
Oh god, that's not a good sign.
What do you mean? They're acting like normal deer.
Okay. Because sometimes...
Oh no, there's deer. That's not a good sign. The zombie deer virus.
Okay, Cat, I can't fucking find the pool.
What are you talking about?
Look at chat.
What are you talking about? What pool? Each other in the pool.
You're creative.
I want to do it in
Watch
the
out, they
castle
have
now.
Lupin syndrome. Watch out.
In the master.
Cat's like, just screw each other in the pool. I'm like, what pool?
So you get to the doors and you open them. They seem pretty easy to open. It doesn't seem like super secure. So you just open them. And the castle's only like 20, 25 feet away from the gate.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk up to the castle doors and they're about, we'll say about like 10 feet tall, like big, thick wooden doors. You just kind of open these and you get into like a kind of big, massive hall with like a giant dining room.
Yep.
And
Table.
Is there a pool table?
there's no pool table.
I'm a great influence, guys. I promise.
So you see, like, to the right, there's like a set of stairs that go up.
Let's go up those stairs. See where that is. That goes to.
So you go up the stairs and you kind of see like a hallway that goes out to the left, like down the hall, and then you see kind of two big wooden doors on the left again. So it kind of makes like a circle and goes back towards the exit on the second floor, and you see two big wooden doors. You gonna
Let's
open them?
open the big wooden doors.
You
See what
open
we
them.
find.
You open them, and you see the big master bedroom.
I wanted the master bedroom.
Too bad. You're not allowed to have it.
Well, it's mine. You're not here.
Just
It's mine
like
and Malachi's
rips-
now.
It's like rips our heart out. You're not allowed to have it. It's mine.
Well, you're at the beach. It's
Just
mine
that
and Malachi's
PewDiePie
room
meme,
now.
the PewDiePie meme with the chicken where he reaches, grabs, and goes, ah!
Well, it's mine and Malachi's room now, so.
So you walk in, and it's just like a big, massive bed. Like, you could fit, like, your whole party in this bed.
Nope,
Oh,
it's mine and
no.
Malachi's. I'm not going to share the bed with anybody else with Malachi.
It's like it could fit two people completely easily, especially two Dragonborns, because it's like perfect size.
Since we're both 6 foot.
Yeah. I mean, for human standards, it could fit like 2 or 3 people in it. Full-grown adults. But for Dragonborns, it could fit 2 full-grown Dragonborns that are like 7 foot tall comfortably.
And for kobolds, it can fit an entire household.
Yeah. That could be the household.
That is the household.
That is
You don't
the
need anything else
household.
but that master bedroom.
So, what are you doing now?
I'm not sure. I have to actually think about this
I have to think about this.
because I think we actually have to keep this like PG-13 unless I have permission not to make it PG-13.
I mean, you can put it into our D&D chat.
You can just say what you're doing, and I can skip over you for a minute.
Yeah, you can
I could look at him seductively and then just start going to the bed.
yeah, just like cut off there.
Is that what you're doing?
I look at him seductively and then I go to the bed.
Malachi looks at you like uber confused right now.
No idea what you're thinking.
I don't get how anybody would be confused about that, to be honest.
You're both men.
So,
He's confused.
better not be confused. It's 2019.
Well, technically,
It's like 1600 in the game.
stop laughing like that. You're making me uncomfortable.
So, what are you doing? What are you doing now?
Thought you were skipping the cat. There, I'll put it in chat for you. How about that, Bryson?
So, we'll go to... Actually, do it private chat between us.
You want me to do what?
Bird, private chat between us. All right, so I'll
No,
talk
I
to
just
Lupin
sent it
while...
to the whole chat. Did you not
No,
see it?
no. That's
No,
something that you don't do.
It's too late.
It's too late. I already did it.
No, I'm going to need more detail, so...
All right, well, so we're gonna cut off there while Bryson up here discusses. Lupin's just like sitting there. I want to do something with this. So,
Lupin, what are you doing right now?
Please
All right,
don't
I'm gonna,
get out a book.
I'm gonna like finish off my ale and slide over like 2 pieces of gold
Oh, Bryson, you're
for
just
like
gonna.
and stuff like that.
Bryson, please no fanfics. Please no.
It's too late, Daniel. There was already a fan fiction of a Dragonborn and a Kobold. What do you think happened there? We cut off at Reaver finding that.
Yep. So, what are you doing right now, Lupin?
All right, I want to give him 3 gold, some as a tip and some as payment, and then I want to ask, is there any inns I could stay at and like grab the Haven cube?
He points you right across the street, and it's just another tavern, but it's not really. It's kind of like it's like an inn that serves alcohol, like serves breakfast and stuff. Kind of like a diner with an inn.
All right, I'm gonna like nod in my thanks and just like go over there and get myself a small room because I don't want to attract too much attention.
So you walk out the tavern doors and you look at the door of the place. There's like a window, and you look inside and you just see one person inside, so you know that there's like service.
Yep. Walk on over, open the door, go in.
And as you walk in, you see Zelphun. He kind of walks behind you, and he's just kind of silent.
I'm gonna hand him the Haven cube and be like, go on inside. I'll keep watch as per usual. As you you don't know.
So he grabs the Haven cube and he's like, okay. And he just walks inside. He walks inside, and you see through the window that he's kind of like bartering with the.
I'm inside with him.
Oh, you said you stayed outside to watch.
I said I was going inside the tavern place thing.
So you walk into the inn.
Yeah.
Bryson, stop freaking. I'm texting a whole paragraph to you.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Sorry. Continue.
You're basically telling me to
now got the
describe. I'm going
notification.
to I'm going to describe.
I just got the thing.
Bird, by the way, make sure to send me a screenshot. I want to know what happens.
No.
Send you a screenshot of it. Okay.
But basically, I'm gonna point out the button to Zell and be like, "Go inside. There should be a room or something. Find whatever room there is, and just like take a nap, get some sleep. I'll wake you up in the morning if you're not awake already."
That last 4 words.
On me? Like what I said?
Yeah. Please send it to me, please.
I sent it to you.
The last 5.
You told me to be very descriptive, and I was.
That's amazing.
Daniel is concerned with Bird's mental state.
He told me to describe it. I did.
Strength check to resist.
I could have described it even more, but I'm pretty sure that would have just grossed you out.
Yeah. That would have gotten gross.
That would have gotten really bad.
That would have gotten terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna point out the button, just like explain. Yeah, go inside, take a nap.
I'm glad you didn't do it in the D&D chat. Otherwise, I would have been out of there like a raccoon or something. I don't know.
Okay, so Jesus, are we still going?
Yeah, we're still going. It's over there. Anyway.
Do I have to explain what I said a third time?
Yeah, you do. I wasn't listening.
Oh no.
He wasn't listening. He was looking at my long ass paragraph that I keep sending.
It's not very long.
Should
be more descriptive. That's not. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to point out the button to the Haven Cube. There should be rooms inside. Take a nap in one of the rooms. There should be a bed or something. I don't know, changed because we got it upgraded. Just look around, find somewhere where you want to sleep. Just be careful. Don't know what's in there now. And I will protect the cube. I'll explain a funny story in the morning. Good night.
So he just is kind of confused. He's like, all right. He presses the button and he gets zipped away. And the cube just kind of falls on the floor.
I'll pick up the cube and order a small room.
So you order a small room and...
How much is it?
About 10 gold.
All right.
Kind of
hey, what are you guys doing with Lemon's character this entire time?
That's
He was in the wagon, and now he just went inside the cube.
Yeah, I just put him inside the cube, so enjoy him coming
Sorry, I
in.
was just not paying attention as I was writing my little description.
Bird, I just want to say this now. Don't you dare do that on my beach. Don't you
On
dare.
my beach. Not in my house.
Wait, but Kat, did you show him?
What?
Did you show him? Because I sent it to you, and
You sent a what?
No.
Oh,
No.
I didn't. Don't show him, please.
don't show him. No, I'm telling you not to show him.
Yeah, I'm not showing him. I'm
I'm
his
only
older
12.
sister.
I wouldn't even.
Okay, anyways.
Maybe once my birthday passed, maybe. But seriously.
No, it's not for young ears.
I mean, he'll be 13, so he'll be
Nah.
like 1 year younger than me, and yeah, okay.
At least
All right, continue.
at
Continue. We need to
13.
stop.
Okay, yes. Okay, everyone. Let's go.
We need to stop talking about it.
Okay. So I guess time skipped the morning, or are we ending the session?
Hold on, almost.
We're all
okay.
basically going to bed.
So, question: would I take a long rest or no? That is.
Depends. Did you find the action strenuous?
I don't know. I don't think I would. No, probably not.
So no. Yeah. Take a long rest.
That's terrible.
Terrible.
Only Bryson and Kat knows.
Yeah.
You have disgusted Daniel. Great job.
Well, you don't even know what happened.
Yeah, but I know it's bad.
Zelphun, actually, you hear him walk into the castle. He walks up the stairs, comes to the door. He hears the commotion, and he just, goes up another flight of stairs.
Goes up a different flight of stairs.
That's a better idea.
He just hears suckling and just runs.
That's gross.
Ew.
Well, I mean,
He doesn't know what's happening. He's just like, nope.
Yep.
depends on where you're sitting.
I just realized, is Lemon going to look back on the stream?
I'll probably have him do that.
He's probably watching the stream right now.
He might actually be. Confused as all hell.
Just
I'm sorry
really
if you are.
confused.
Okay,
I'm so sorry,
Lemon,
Lemon, if you are.
watching
I'm-
this, you are with me. We have no idea.
And
we
Lupin is
partially
very.
Dude, if Trent is
don't wanna
watching
know.
this, he knows what happened.
Trent's probably gonna watch this back anyway, so we're sorry,
Really?
Trent.
I'm so sorry.
Why?
We're sorry.
So,
We're sorry to all our current viewers who are under.
that's
10.
about it. So, Lupin, you get up to the room, and it's just a one-bedroom kind of inn.
I'm just gonna fall face first onto the bed and just be like, okay, nap time.
And there's a
Time.
little shelf next to you. Just set the Haven cube on it.
I'm gonna put my
I haven't
backpack
done
down,
anything for a while.
face into the blankets and pillows, and not even cover myself up. Just I'm done, and just fall asleep.
Boom. Long rest. Dan, what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk over to where the house door is and try and find a room for myself. And going anywhere but where Bird is.
So you do the same thing. You also hear the suckling and run.
I just pulled out of there.
You see Zelphun on the next floor. He's just kind of looking around the rooms, and he
I'm gonna look for the biggest and best room I can.
Zelphun kind of opens the door, and he just walks in and slams the door. And all you hear is a click.
I click and then a thud as he falls onto the floor.
No, all you hear is a click, like he locked the door.
I'm just gonna once I'm up the stairs, I'm just gonna face palm and then try and find the best looking room I can. If they're not all the same. that means I'm gonna check all the rooms. That isn't.
That isn't my
occupied.
room.
Bryson?
Hold on.
Oh,
He's texting me. Hold on.
Anyway, so wait, what did you say again?
I'm gonna look for the best room that isn't already occupied. If they're not all the same.
So you kind of walk up and you walk to the door on your left and you open it and it's just like a guest bedroom.
Okay, next bedroom that isn't already occupied.
So you're just gonna take this bedroom?
No, I'm gonna look at the other rooms.
There's 3 doors. There was that one on the right. There's only one door on the right, and it was like partway down the hallway, and there's 2 rooms on the left. So what you can assume, Zelphun got the bigger room, and he locked the door.
Dang it. I'm gonna look in the last other room there is.
You walk in that one, and it's a slightly bigger guest room.
I'm gonna close the door of the other one I last had and go into that one and place my backpack and my bag of holding on any shelves or anything, and then go to sleep.
Okay. So
The same way Lupin did. I'd like to specify that.
What would you like to specify?
I'd like to specify doing it exactly like Lupin did.
What? Putting all your stuff down and then going to bed?
Yeah, just
Are you taking your armor off?
Just face into pillow.
Are you taking your armor off?
Well, yeah, I am.
Okay. Now's the chance to strike, guys.
Now's your chance.
So, you
Oh, wait, yeah, Bryson. I'm gonna lock the door also, by the way.
You don't have a key.
Oh. There's no, lock on the inside?
Nope.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to bed.
Alright. That's it for this session, guys.
Alrighty. Bryson, if you want to put in your little advertising.
Nope, I think we're good.
You don't want to put in advertising?
Nope.
Really? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I'm going to end the broadcast then.
We'll let Bird do it.
What do you
Bird,
mean
you
we'll
want
let
to
Bird do it?
Bird, your turn to put in the advertising.
Why? Well, this has been D&D and Friends. Hope you guys like and subscribe. See you guys next session.
And this session has been called We Are Going